This is Flicchic, House of Horror. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. This is Flicchic, House of Horror. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. This is playing now in the theater near you. Let Aquila tell you this is what you gotta do. You like scary movies, then listen to this review. You don't like it scary, don't know what to tell you. This is Flicchic, House of Horror. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. This is playing now in the theater near you.
Well, hello. Welcome back to Flickchic's Horror House. I am your host, Aquila. And y'all know I like this scary shit. Now that you've shown up, hopefully again, I like a repeat customer. Y'all to show back up to see little old me do what I do this weird shit. Welcome. I am the host of Flickchic's Horror House on the QOC network, where we have a plethora of things for you to view. Royal Conversations just went off. They talk about hot topics. We got In the Mix with Hot Topics. A gang of hosts. Ganga. We got Chef D's show coming up. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that. Cooking with Chef D. Into the soul of things. I like to get into the soul of things, but like the soul of human beings in a really weird way. Y'all want to talk about this horror revival that's happening? Has anybody else noticed it? I was feeling it a few years ago, and y'all know I watch all types of horror, right? So this has been kind of a long time coming. Like these new movies, and I only cover 8 of them, and there will be spoilers, just so you know, but the movies are still fire. Okay, we're not going to take away the greatness that I'm discussing tonight just because I'm spoiling it. And I usually don't do spoilers, but on the podcast I will. I don't do it in my reviews, but on the show I'm spoiling it. And you can mute me. I would prefer you like, follow, share, subscribe, those things. But let's go ahead and get into this horror revival, which is worldwide, mind you. These are not just domestic films. I watch subtitles because I can read good. I don't know about y'all, but I don't read fast, and sometimes I gotta rewind it. Right, it's a remote right here. It ain't nothing for me to rewind. What they say? Because I couldn't see it, and my 12-year-old was talking to me, or something happened. Let me go right back. That's one thing I really love about streaming. Anyway, we're going to get into this horror revival that I've been talking about. And we're going to start with, this is in no particular order, these 8 movies. But we are starting with Late Night with the Devil. David Dastmalchian. And I know you've seen him. What have you seen him in? You've seen him in a Batman movie. He's always, he's been in a lot of movies, not just Batman, but he's always played this, he's like a guest star or guest star, co-star. He's never been the main character. And I was really excited when I saw the trailer because it's like, oh shit, he got a movie. Somebody gave him a movie. Oh, this is weird. Let's run that trailer because that is a good one. And then we'll talk.
We are back in 5, 4. Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow. Oh, good evening, night owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once again. Well, night owls, we've got a heck of a show in store for you tonight, and I'm very excited for you to see it all unfold before your very eyes. I really hope you love it. Gosh, I hope you love it. Please love it. Love it.
I'm trying to host a nationally syndicated talk show, and I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. And that is you, our viewer.
You're meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Now, as you know, here on Night Owls, we think it's very important to keep an open mind. Please welcome Dr. June Ross Mitchell and Lily, the young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Jack. He's becoming more unpredictable.
That's a good thing. That's why we still do Flic TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for a live television first as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Lily, can you hear me?
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore. No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
Get out there, Mr. Midnight. And you knock him dead.
Y'all like that? I like that. So in Late Night with the Devil, David Dastmalchian is a late night talk show host, and he is competing literally with the Johnny Carson show, the Tonight Show, I'm sorry, with Johnny Carson. This is set in the 70s. And for whatever, real quick, white people, come here. Why y'all be trying to talk to the devil? That's y'all shit. We ain't fucking with Satan. Black people don't do that. Y'all gave us Christianity and then y'all want to go to the goddamn devil? No, thank you. So in the 70s, we had this craze where not only were cults popping up out of nowhere, Helter fucking Skelter, hello Charles Manson, there was an obsession with the occult, there was an obsession with the devil, and you white people took on over, didn't y'all? So on the show, you know, he wants his ratings to go up, so he finds this little girl who is allegedly possessed. We find out it's by the devil. And there is a medium on the show who people don't believe him, right? There's also a skeptic on the show who is there to flip the desk over, knock over all of these myths, bust them down. Let me talk about the skeptic, because the skeptic is a hypnotist, right? Do y'all believe in hypnosis? I've never been hypnotized. I will tell you that after I watched this movie, I thought I got. Okay? I thought they hypnotized me. The hypnotist holds this hypnotizing session live on TV, and the entire audience is hypnotized. I'm sorry, what? We didn't just see what I just saw. Did I see it? Did they get me? I'm telling y'all, these horror movies are smartening up. It's not just a slasher. There are so many different subgenres of horror, and I could list them, but I would be here an additional 46 days, and I don't have that kind of time. I don't think you do either. But these scary movies, they're not just jump scares anymore. Horror has taken a turn. We have dipped horror in, I don't know what kind of baptism water. Baptism pool? Is it a pool of blood? Anyway, horror got dipped in it. And it's not just a creature feature. These stories make sense. Okay. And Late Night with the Devil, it's clever, it's campy, it's nostalgic, and it knows exactly how far to push before the screen catches fucking fire or before there are, I don't know, worms coming out your belly. But not for real. But you think there's what? Watch Late Night with the Devil. It comes highly recommended from your girl, and it's streaming on Shudder. Now, let's take a trip to Australia for Talk to Me. That girl ain't white, but she's doing some white people shit. Why on the Lord's green earth would you ever want to reach out and touch somebody's hand that has all of these runes on it, all these engravings, and everything that everybody is telling you about this hand is some otherworldly shit? You don't want. Where your grandma at, girl? I wanted to see this because the final girl was black. And I was like, I like black shit. Black shit is relatable. But now, wait a minute. Oh, they clearly do things differently in Australia. But the hand that you see in every movie poster, every trailer for this movie, it's like a hand that you shake. So these white children, high school kids, let's play a game. No, Jigsaw. I don't want to play a game because there will be blood. And I'm not interested in bleeding. Women, we bleed once a month. Not me no more. But no, thank you. Okay? I don't want to play a fucking game where I have to hold a fucking hand and don't know what's going to happen after. Where are we going? Whose hand am I holding? Whose hand is this? Whose hand was the mold for this thing is what I want to know. So you hold the hand, you say, talk to me, and then you don't know what the fuck happens. Run that trailer. I'm going to show y'all what happens.
Have you seen the group chat? You're doing it again tonight? Huh? No. Please. It's my mom's Remembrance Day. I just want to forget about it. Huh? Who's up? I'll do it.
Cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
Don't want to stay. Light the candle to open the door. Blow it out to close it. Put your hand on it. Now say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
What did the hand feel like?
It felt amazing. I could see and feel everything on the other side. So my mom, she was trying to reach out. I'm here. Still been saying stuff.
What do you mean saying stuff?
What if we opened the door but we didn't shut it? Oh my god, they followed us. I like it. They're not gonna stop. No.
Baby. Let my friend come up with 2 black eyes. Y'all will never see me again. Nobody will ever see me again. Don't fucking talk to me. Y'all can talk to all of these white people, but I'm gonna be on the other side of town, baby, because I don't want any. I've never been to a high school party where they were doing weird shit. As weird as I am, as many white school friends as I had, thank y'all for not being this kind of weird. Watching a scary movie, okay, cool. I'm with that. Doing any Ouija board or Ouija board in the form of a hand? No. Because, baby, this is not a power glove from Nintendo. I'm not touching it. Okay? And I say that never having lost a parent. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know if somebody presented me with the opportunity to speak to a dead loved one. With all the scary movies I've watched, nah, I'm good. Because I'm going to end up speaking to somebody else's dead loved one. And then I'm going to be possessed. No, thank you. Talk to me. Raw. That shit is raw. That shit was horror. No breaks. All gas, baby. One boy. It was a jump scare. I didn't jump, but it was like, oh shit. I wasn't ready. I'm normally ready. I'm normally prepared for, because I know the music. I know the ingredients of a horror movie. They got me. I didn't jump, but I was surprised, and I was moved. Like, oh yeah, this wasn't a movie that gave me any kills for my kill list. My imaginary kill list. I don't want to be banned or shadow banned anywhere. But my just in case purge list, it didn't give me any of those, but it is very creepy, and you're gonna hold your breath a lot on accident purpose. Highly recommended. It's smart. It's not just you close what is it, a medicine cabinet or a refrigerator door or a closet door, and then there's somebody standing there. No. Baby, one of them little boys in that room, he said, talk to me. And then literally the next shot was some old nasty ghost. Like, the ghosts are real. They look like you could touch them, like the people in the room. Terrifying. It's terrifying. It's not your typical scare. These teenagers is doing this weird shit. This is not The Craft, baby, at all. This ain't practical magic. This is not the Witches of Eastwick. This ain't even Jason, Freddy, Michael, Candyman, because y'all gonna stop leaving him out of The Boys of Fall. Y'all hear me? Candyman belongs on the list, and I don't like the racism that removes him. You can watch what is it? Talk to Me on Netflix. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I feel about Candyman. Oh my God. Next. Spain, come to the front with the coffee table. And I watched it again today. Yep. Mothers with active, excited, especially new mothers, with active, excited fathers in the home. Let's say your man says, you know what, honey? Go to the grocery store alone. Get some alone time. I got the baby here. Don't worry about it. You go to the grocery store, you see one of your homegirls. Y'all talking about the baby. She wants to talk to your husband. about being a new dad. Well, you come home after grocery shopping. Everything's seemingly fine. You've got lunch prepared for your friends that you've invited over so they can see your new baby. You come home, your husband tells you you can't go in the room with the baby or you gonna wake it up. Motherfucker, I birthed it. Tell me what the fuck I can't go look at. Is something wrong? Something is wrong. Let's trailer and circle back because y'all ain't ready. Oh my God, y'all are not ready for this. No, not at all. I was not prepared.
Y les aseguro que esta mesa, por diseño y por su nivel, les va a cambiar la vida a mejor. Les va a aportar felicidad al hogar.
Es una mierda.
Usted nos ve felices gracias a la puta mesita. ¿Usted cree que nos está aportando felicidad?
¿Tú estás por la mesita? ¿En serio? ¿Qué está pasando?
Even the trailer was smart. They didn't tell you what happened. The trailer doesn't even tell you what happened. Hi, I'm Akila, host of Flickchic's Home House, and I'm here to tell you what the fuck went down. Amen. As a parent, what is the worst thing you can imagine happening to your baby? Because, baby, it went down. So these new parents are shopping for new furniture. The dad finds this ugly ass coffee table, right? The wife laughs at him about this coffee table. She will not let him live, right? And it's glass. What the hell would you buy a glass coffee table? You got a newborn. I know the newborn is not walking, but eventually the baby is going to walk. And it's going to hit its head on the coffee table. That glass one you got. Oh, yeah, baby, that's getting shattered. Well, in Spain's the coffee table. The baby didn't hit its head on the coffee table. The daddy dropped the baby on the coffee table and it beheaded the baby. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Horrific. You hear me? I bet that's not where your mind went when I asked you what's the worst thing that could happen to your baby as a parent. You didn't think beheading a baby. Why would you think that? Because who sees beheaded babies in this day and age? Who sees that? Who does that happen to? It happened to this couple. The dangers of glass furniture with babies. Stupid. And here's like that wife, she would not let up. So she came home. He had cleaned the baby up. Cleaned the blood up. Guess what? There's one thing he missed. Baby, the baby's head rolled up under a chair and he couldn't get to it before it was people walking in his house. Hello? A dead baby head over the fucking corner and we're eating lunch? You can see. Yeah, remember when I did that review for Straw. And we saw where Taraji's mind went every type of everywhere and nowhere at the same time after losing her baby. This daddy then beheaded the baby with this coffee table on accident. He loved that baby. He loved his wife. When she came home and she saw that that coffee table was broke, baby, she cackled in his face. He over here trying to make the lunch for the people that she didn't invited over while her baby fucking died. And he has a knife in his hand. The way I would have, baby, that wife would have got shanked, and he thought about it. But no, he loves his wife. The people that came over was his brother and his fiance. I'm sorry. It's a family affair for real now. And I loved it because I couldn't breathe during this movie. Okay? You have to remember to breathe during this movie. And again, with this revival of horror, it's not somebody, I don't know, some creep down the alley. It's not that. We're getting there. But this ain't that. This is imagining the worst thing that could possibly go wrong as a parent. That's a real fear. Why do you think people baby-proof their homes? So the baby don't get hurt. Not so the baby doesn't get fucking beheaded. That one took me on a wild ride. Masterful discomfort is what the coffee table gives. Because there is not a moment in the movie where you're comfortable. You might be comfortable at the beginning, like when they're furniture shopping and the baby is there. After I leave that furniture store, it's a wrap. What's happening? Oh my God. And you don't see the beheading. Thank you, Spain. You don't see the beheading, but you hear that motherfucker. The baby was crying and then the baby stopped crying. You hear the shatter. Oh. The coffee table is on Tubi. We're going to go not too far from Spain, but let's go to Argentina for When Evil Lurks. Thank you very much. There is, I posted I chose to use a different movie poster because the original that I used, that I did my original review with, there's a pregnant woman holding an axe, right? But she's not like this. She's like this. The axe is in front of her, pointed at her fucking forehead. I'm watching it. I want to see. What is this? So, When Evil Lurks, there is something. It was giving, if you've ever heard of or seen, and I know my horror people, my horror lovers, I know you've seen Seven with Brad Pitt. I know you've seen that. So it's giving Seven. So in this little middle of nowhere in Argentina town, there is a possession, right? The first person it possesses, it doesn't kill this man, but it bloats him. He's completely he was already big. He's completely bloated. He's got all these boils, and it's really gross to look at. And that's what made me think of the movie Seven. But there are rules when it comes to this particular possession, right? So you're not supposed to do certain things. There's a particular, very specific way to kill this thing that has inhabited, taken over people's bodies in the town. You cannot use gunpowder. Baby, somebody used gunpowder and they were immediately unalive. Like it didn't take long. Not trailerist on this one. It didn't take long at all. That trailer don't help you. It's not gonna help you. You're gonna have to watch it and see what the fuck's going on. When evil lurks is not a slow burn. That shit is controlled detonation out here. Listen, they dropped a bomb on me, baby. Is that Gap Band? Or is that Cool in the Game? They sound alike. I should know the difference. Either way, detonated when evil lurks. That was amazing for me. It's not, again, it's not jump scares. It got a little slasher on it, but it's a possession movie. I hope, wish, pray that I am never possessed. Ever. I don't want to see somebody being possessed because what if it jumps out of you and jumps into me? I don't want it. Hard pass. When Evil Lurks is on AMC and Prime. Moving right along, let's go to Saudi Arabia. Who knew there were Saudi Arabian horror films? I didn't. Hello, Naga. Hello. Y'all see this girl? Look at this girl. She is in Saudi Arabia in the trunk of, what is that? A box Chevy, baby. I'm watching it. I don't care what the movie is about. They got box Chevys in Saudi Arabia. They also have horror movies in Saudi Arabia. And this one blew my socks off. Wig back, baby. I didn't even watch a trailer, actually. I didn't watch a trailer, and I never imagined a creature feature featuring a camel. I didn't know that the name of the movie means camel until after I saw it, after I reviewed it. One of my viewers told me, well, Naga means camel. No shit, Sherlock. What? Tell me something, because a camel? Who knew I needed camel horror? Saudi Arabia knew. Is the camel the scariest thing in this movie? Absolutely not. You know what's the scariest thing in this movie? Her motherfucking daddy. Active dads are scary. If you got a real daddy and he scares you, you scared to ask him if you could stay out an additional 30 minutes. And so, okay, so she's Muslim. She's got full hijab. Like, all you can see is her eyes in the car. Daddy is dropping her off somewhere. She wants to stay an additional 30 minutes. She's definitely afraid to ask for permission. Her daddy said, all right. He gave her a time. Not a minute sooner, not a minute later. Be your ass on time. How many of us have heard that from our daddies? Those of us that have daddies. I've heard it a million times. I never made curfew. This girl was trying to sneak on a date with a boy, and baby, he was fine. And he was so nice. That's something I talked about this in my review. So something that Americans don't get to see is kindness towards Muslim women. Kindness in Islam at all. We don't see that over here. And Naga gave it to us. What do y'all think is going on over here? It ain't that. She's like one of the only women in the movie, and the men around her only try to protect her. I really loved that. Damn the camel. I'm scared of her daddy. I'm not even scared of, I think there were 3 boys in the movie. Like once she was trying to get away, she's in the middle of the desert in the dark. She does not, you gonna have to find, there's no cell signal. So you're gonna have to find the North Star to figure out where the fuck you going. I don't know 2 things about the desert. Nobody's desert, foreign or domestic. She's in the desert in the dark. You see where she's at. That trunk, baby. Where did we stop? I need a light. Show me the way, Jesus. Allah. Somebody show me. Muhammad. Show me the way, because I'm lost. So there were 3 boys who had like ATVs or something, and they just riding around her. Well, the man that they rented the ATVs from was like, leave her alone. Get out of here. Turn my shit in and let her go. Trailer. Come on, trailer. Because this was...
وانت جاهزه لا تاخرين دقيقه ولا تقدمين دقيقه
ان شاء الله.
احنا متاخرين صدقيني، المكان حريقه.
صلي على النبي قبل ما تطلع طبعا دي امه مغلوسه.
ابو فهد حمد الوسواس شاعر معروف. ابيات قصيده تضرب فوق تتعوبه فيها تبيض الوجه.
من انت؟
انت اللي مين؟
انا اللي انت عنده. انا شعب. اسمعي ترى احنا جايبينك الحين ولا بعدين؟ جايبينك انت لقينا احد في وسط البر يا رجل.
الحين عندي سؤال، ليش يقولون البيع الحق ود؟
شفتي
Egypt said, no, ma'am. She's not fooling with it. So Sarah is the main character, played by the talented, the beautiful Adwa Bader. I hope that I'm saying your name correctly. Adwabader. And that was my first movie. With her as an actress. Impressed. Give me some more. We can run it back. A sequel. Give the girl a sequel, please. And thank you. You can find Naga on Netflix. Next, we coming back to the States. A little black girl magic with the angry black girl and her monster. I don't know if y'all have heard of this one or not, but it's a Frankenstein. Okay. And it's not Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. This ain't quite that. This is black. And the doctor is a girl. Meet Vicaria. Y'all see Vicaria? Y'all see her monster? Her monster is her brother. Vicaria is a teen science genius who resides in the projects. I bet it's plenty of little black smart-ass girls in the projects surrounded by other little black kids who are not as smart, and they make fun of her for being so smart, right? Relatable. I was a little black girl that went to private school my whole life. All of my cousins. And Kayla, you talk white. Why you talk white? One of my cousins told me as an adult that I am the whitest friend that he has. Hello, Rodney. Love you, cuz. Yeah, so Vicaria, science genius. She's sick of seeing all of this violence in her community. We've been there. We are still there. Her little genius, but still teenage mind, which a teenage mind is a stupid mind in my book. Them teenagers. She decides that death is a disease that she can cure. Jesus. Since when? Vicaria. Since when is death not permanent? I see the vision. I can see the journey. I can see how you got here, baby. But this let dead shit stay dead. You're acting white. This ain't something we do, baby. Girl, let's run that trailer.
Death is a disease. It infected my brother Chris. My hypothesis, there's a cure.
Your daughter has a very disturbing obsession.
What obsession?
Death. Just think about your brother. You didn't have the chance to bury him. I just wish I could catch who took his body.
Death is the disease that broke my family. I'm sick of seeing it.
Jada be running around here calling you some type of mad scientist?
Can I hang out with my friend?
What friend?
Chris.
Where did you see him?
He talks to me. Ew. He's here.
What are you doing?
I didn't mean for this to happen.
They called him a monster, and he believed it. Death is a disease. There's a cure.
There is not a cure. There is not a cure, and death is not a disease. Okay. You heard that line? They called him a monster, and he believed it. That is a lot of Black men. Little boys, their daddies, their uncles, their grandparents, their great grandparents. White people called us monsters, and some of us believed it. Well, Chris is dead and believing shit. I don't know how dead people believe any fucking thing, but Chris is dead. And he was like, listen, y'all call me a monster. Here I go. My sister got me. And then you see baby sister. I don't know how many of y'all have little sisters, but when you're a teenager with a little sister, I don't care how many of them there are, they are annoying. Y'all see that little girl taunting her sister? He's here. Shut up. Shut up. Talking about it's a monster here that I created. Don't tell nobody. Shut up. Go play Roblox or something. Get out of my face. This was horror with a purpose. The angry Black girl and her monster. The purpose was, I believe, to shed light on smart Black girls. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, we might be crazy. We might be evil geniuses, but put some respect on her genius, okay? She reanimated a body, and she was 16, 17. What did your 16 and 17-year-old do today? Nothing. Same way my 12-year-old did do nothing today, yesterday. I take that back. She did go and make a little bit of money yesterday, so I'm proud of her, but she did not reanimate anything. And the girl did it without spells and all of that. She got in there and used science. And I said this ain't Mary Shelley. That's because Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein in the 1800s. I was not alive then. Nobody I know was alive then. This ain't that. This is the horror revival, and I'm here for it all day. I hope it lasts. Make it last forever and ever. Y'all know how I feel about horror. An angry Black, or the angry Black girl and her monster is streaming pretty much everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean Prime, Hulu, Disney, AMC, YouTube. Like, Google it. You'll find it. And I hope you enjoy it. We coming to the end, y'all. Where we at? Sinners. Okay. Not only did I review it, I dedicated a podcast to it. Did you see it? Did you see the movie? Did you see the podcast? Have you seen my review? Hello? Okay. When I saw the trailer, the teaser trailer, I'm going to see this because I know it's vampires. Oh, and we got new Black vampires. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And more yes. Ryan Coogler? Yes, yes, yes. More yes. Michael B. Jordan times 2, babe. Please. I'm going to see. I don't care what it's about. But I know it's vampires. As soon as I see them white people pull up, I know this is vampires. And the world has been talking about Sinners. The world wants inside of Ryan Coogler's brain. Hello, I am the world. We are the world. We are the children. I don't know what more I can say about Sinners, but if you missed my review, if you missed the podcast, they are watchable. You can go back and watch them, but I will tell you that as a horror fan, as a vampire wannabe, I think I got a little familiar on me. Y'all could probably suck my blood until whenever y'all get tired. Ryan Coogler's Sinners. I've been watching scary movies for 40 years. 40 of them hoes. I had a favorite horror movie of all time. Do you know how hard it was? 40 years, and Ryan Coogler knocked everything off the table with Sinners. Sinners is about history. Sinners is about community. Sinners is about a whole lot of things, everything black. Watch it. You can go to the movies and watch it still, but now it's available for rental on Fandango at home. We can run the trailer. I know y'all done overseen it, whatever, run the trailer.
I've been all over this world. I seen men die in ways I ain't even know was possible. Love you, brother. Be careful. I will. With all the things that I've seen, I ain't ever seen no demons, no ghosts, no magic. Till now. They get back inside. Let me in, man. There's some weird shit going on out here. You keep dancing with the devil. One day he's gonna follow you home.
We are all sinners. All of us. Each and every one. That movie excites me still. Y'all get excited. And it ain't even just Michael B. Jordan times 2. He acted the hell out of both of them roles. You know how hard it is to play 2 parts? It's hard enough playing 1 part. Some of y'all can't play the wig on top of your head, okay? Okay, hello? Michael B. Jordan played the hell out of Smoke and Stack. I'm gonna need me a Smoke and a Stack, baby, okay? All day long. Fandango at home. Sinners. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up with one of the movies that made me the most uncomfortable while watching it. We're going to Canada. Hey, bro. Shout out to Conrad and Chris. Looky-loo. What is a looky-loo? Somebody that's nosy as fuck. Why are you over here looking at me? Why my girl standing here? I'm just a girl. I'm just in my house. I locked my front door. How did you get in here? You see that tagline? You'll never feel safe at home again. Jesus. My God, today. This movie, this shit right here, it seems to be a found footage film. And going with that tagline, I'm going to tell y'all, like I told TikTok on my review of this film, I didn't feel safe watching the movie. This movie follows this man who is following these girls. He follows them from A to B to D and back home again in some cases. He's watching. You know, you think you're in your own little world. You know, you got your earbuds in or your super expensive Apple headphones, noise canceling. You don't want to hear what these is talking about in your face, behind your back. It's a man down the street. He's watching you. And your stupid ass has a hide key. For the if y'all don't close these goddamn curtains, lock these motherfucking doors, and for the love of God, take that key to your house inside your house. You know why? Because that's down the street watching, he's coming to get it, and he's coming inside. In some cases, he stays. That's called frogging. When somebody breaks in your house and they stay there while you're home, that's a thing. People do that shit, and y'all still gotta hide a key. Like it is 1957, and you can just leave your doors unlocked. Y'all don't give a damn about your well-being, your own safety with a hide a key outside. I don't carry a firearm. I carry a machete because when I cut shit, one, it's gonna be deep, and I'm going to mean it. Don't come over here trying to get in my house. Don't do it, okay? You gonna end up chop suey out this bitch. I've been waiting since I got the machete to use it. Make me happy. Why do y'all have hide keys? Let's talk about that, because that's who this movie, like the movie's target audience, is the hide key community. Y'all are not safe. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. That's a Spectre song. Nobody is safe. Y'all don't know Spectre? Google him too. You think you're safe in your own house and you're fucking not. It's a motherfucker in the closet. He went in the closet when you went in the shower. Huh? I'm sorry. What? And you're just gonna murder me in my house because you know I don't have any weapons? Baby, know this. Machete. What machete? Shout out to Daddy Yankee. I'm sorry, I have song lyrics stuck in my head. They live there rent free. But yeah, looky loo. Come on, trailer. Run up on me if you want to. Run up on me or mine if you wanna. Dare you. I'm itching to use that machete, boy. Itching. Please run up on me. We made it to the end. 8 films, 1 revival. Global. Electric Boogie Woogie Woogie. Gloriously Unholy. Oh my God. And there are so many other movies that could have made this short list. But like I said, we will be here for another 40 days and 40 nights. And who has that kind of time? We've been to Saudi Arabian deserts, suburban driveways, exorcisms. I didn't tell y'all they try to exorcise the demons in When Evil Lurks. We've handled horrors in Australia. The Scream is going international, y'all. And it's got subtitles now. Until next time, keep your popcorn salted, your talismans polished, your screen brightness just low enough to regret it. Horror did not die. It got smart enough to change time zones. Like me, follow me, share me, subscribe to the QOC. And remember, your nightmares are always safe at Flic Chic's Horror House. Peace out, y'all.